Okay, I don't know who somebody's going off outside. Um, Sometimes I kind of wish I lived in the country, but I do like the city life. I like the little balance. Um, and I know that I'm not supposed to be anywhere else at this time, so I'm gonna be comfortable and patient and content where I'm at. So I'm gonna go call my mother. Um, from that institution because they told me to call back in 20 minutes. So actually, it is 24 minutes. So those people should be done talking. So we'll see.
Thank you for calling Richmond State Hospital. Please listen. Wait while I transfer your call. Richmond State Hospital, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling for 420 Unit A.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Thank you.
420A, Andrea.
Hi, I'm calling for Patricia Dean. The unit code is 420 Unit A.
She went to bed. She said she didn't feel good and didn't feel like talking. We told her that you were about to call back, and she said she wanted to go to bed. She didn't feel good. She didn't call back. Try to call back tomorrow.
Wait a minute. When did this happen?
This time, like 5 minutes ago.
That sounds kind of odd. Okay. All right.
I
have any?
I told her you were about to call back, and she said she didn't feel good. She just wanted to go to sleep.
Okay. Do you know if she's like, if they had to give her any extra medication today?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. All right.
Would you like to talk to the nurse?
You know what? Actually, I will. I do. I forgot about that. I do need to talk to her about something else.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that sounds so weird. But at least I can get, since she said the nurse, I can get her to go ahead and talk to her about the medications and if she's been taking the medication.
This is Julie.
Hi, is this the nurse?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Belle Dean. I'm Patricia Dean's daughter. I was calling to see if she taking all of her medication. Has she had any like issues with not taking the medications lately?
No.
Okay.
She takes her medication just fine. She fell today, and she's just not feeling good.
She fell?
So she fell out of a chair earlier in the day, I guess. And she said she just really wanted to go to bed. She didn't feel well. Because I had just been with her, talking to her and checking her out.
Okay.
As a follow-up, and so.
Okay. And then she just fell?
No, it was this afternoon.
Okay.
Before I got here.
Oh, okay.
She's not real steady on her feet these days. And we talked to her about using a walker, and she said she really didn't want to.
Well, there was one time when she asked for a walker and she was denied a walker. And that's when her case manager called me and told me that she was getting her one because they thought that she didn't need it.
Well, I think she probably does. We talked about it a while ago. She goes, well, they said they'd get me a walker, but I really don't want it. Okay. So, we'll see. Tomorrow she may think completely different.
Okay, so do you by chance have can look up the last day that she refused or didn't take her medication?
She has never refused her medication for us.
Okay. Okay.
If she would refuse her medication, it's normally her inhaler that she's going to refuse.
Okay, so then they never told me about the inhaler. Okay.
Yeah. Well, she's got two of them. She's got Spiriva and Bucidamide, and they're both for, I think she must have a little bit of COPD. So, and sometimes she will refuse those, but as far as her regular psychiatric medications and stuff, she never refuses that.
So she's never ever since she's been there?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, is there any way that you can I don't know. Okay.
Why are you asking? Because I have never had her refuse her medicine, ever.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we generally crush her medicine and put it in applesauce to make sure she takes it.
Right. I was aware of the Depakote, of her taking the Depakote and making sure that she, because they said that she wasn't taking the Depakote.
That was one time I think they found a pill.
And then,
and after that, we've started crushing her meds.
And then you didn't have any issues after that?
No.
Okay.
The only one we can't crush, I think it's her, is she gets a time-released. No, she doesn't. It's not her. It's somebody else. Gets a time-released lithium, but it's not her. She gets Depakote and Haldol. Like I said,
right.
We crush them and put them in applesauce. So she pretty much has to take it.
Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for that information. I just wanted to check up and see, because they were telling me that she was having issues. And then when it was time for the meeting, they was talking about those issues. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know if I spoke to you before, but I spoke to a nurse like when that whole issue happened, when they said they were breaking up her medication. And they one of the nurses had told me that if it was that she had a missed medication or something, a pill had dropped. But if that was, they don't think it was intentional. It was an accident. But I still wanted to check up on it.
Yeah, I think when they found the pill, it was an accident. I don't think she intentionally did not take it. I think she dropped it. But somehow, somewhere along the line, it ended up in her shoe. So,
right.
But she's never not taken her pills for us.
Okay. Okay.
But when they found the pill, that's when they decided to start crushing it to make sure she got it.
Right. I got that information, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for that information. Thank you so much. That was a lot of clarity. I just wanted to make sure, because usually, even with my mother, like when she's in her right state, she usually doesn't refuse it until it gets like she's out somewhere and forgets it. And then she feels like she's okay. So it's not like an automatic.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now, if that was the case, now where is that doggone list, y'all? I'm just waiting for that printout, because I know she lying. Y'all, I know she lying. Now, the nurse that told me already that she has never taken. It's already recorded. You guys heard it from the horse's mouth. Y'all heard it from the mouth. The nurse admitted that my mother has been compliant and been taking that medication. Even though the case manager stated that my mom was still refusing the medication. Now my mom is in danger. So now I have enough to go and have this evaluated, because like I said, I didn't want to go against and just seem like I'm just taking my mom's word. But at the same time, like I said, I've worked in these facilities, so I've seen things happen for myself, both good and bad. And I've done the best that I could do in each situation. Listen, because I treat those people like if that was my mom or one of my loved ones. It's not just my mom. I have other relatives who have mental illnesses. I have neighbors who used to have I still got neighbors now that get mental illness, and they think that you the loopy one, y'all. Like, yeah. But anywho, um it makes me I have to smile and like so I won't get angry. I can't say that I'm not angry. I'm probably feeling rage right now. But I'm glad that they did what they did when they did, because when they had that notation and I asked them what kind of medications that she had, they told me that she wasn't taking this and that, oh, she takes, they were breaking down the medications, but they didn't tell everything that she was taking. Now, when I spoke to the nurse, which I said I was going to do, um, and now she's on the phone and she says that, um, my mother has been taking her medication. She has not refused. She hasn't did any of that. So, um, yeah, yeah, it's crazy, y'all. This how people do. This how they do. But they're gonna learn today. I promise you. I promise you. Even if it's with my last breath, nobody else should have to go through this. And just because you have a mental illness, don't think it does not mean that someone can lie on you, can just use and manipulate your obstacles, your trials, your setbacks against you. And that's exactly what this person is doing, because she's not telling the truth. Either she's not telling the truth, or the nurse that just told me is not telling the truth, or the person behind me. And I have, like I said, I have everything recorded. So now it's not just my word against theirs. So I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem.